Hello everyone, this is Master Panda Chinese, and I'm your Chinese teacher, Master Panda. Welcome back to my lesson. In the world of Chinese characters, there are 11 compound strokes that starts with a horizontal line. They're like power combos in video games. Today we are going to meet the first two, 横撇 and 横钩. Then we'll use these new super skills to unlock 5 brand new Chinese characters. Alright, let's dive right in. First, let's meet our new stroke, 横撇. Watch closely. It starts with a short horizontal line, moving to the right, and then, without lifting your pen, you make a sharp turn and sweep down into a left falling stroke. It's one fluid motion, like drawing a little check mark or bent arm. The first character we are going to learn is you, which means again or and. Look at its Asian form. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's a picture of a right hand. The Asian form looks like the shape of the right hand, but in modern Chinese, it means again or and. Based on the characters we already learned, we form 2 new words. 又一个 another one. 又一天 another day. Here is the correct stroke order. First, we write 横撇, which we just practiced, and then finish with a nice smooth 那, a right falling stroke. See, the character you is made of just one compound stroke and one basic stroke, simple and powerful. The second character we're going to learn is 友, which means friend. If one hand is good, what's better? 2 hands. The Asian form showed 2 right hands coming together. What do 2 hands do? They shake, they help, they work together. That's the true spirit of friendship. So 友 means friend. Here is one word we often use in modern Chinese. 朋友, friend. 朋 also means friend, so it's a friendship. Here is the correct stroke order. First, write a long horizontal stroke 横 at the top, then a left falling stroke 撇 from its center. Finally, write our new friend, the character you, right underneath it. The third character we're going to learn is 多, which means many. Look at the character. What do you see here? 2 of the same things stacked up. The Asian form showed 2 pieces of meat piled together. In ancient times, if you had extra meat, you had plenty. You had many things. So the character literally a double portion, meaning many or much. Based on the characters we already learned, we form 2 new words. 多少. In the previous lesson, we learned 少 means little or few. Put 多 and 少 together. 多少 means how many or how much. Here is the correct stroke order. This character is like a twins. The trick is to write the same part twice, one on top of the other. For each part, first write a 撇, then a 横撇, and finally a dot, 点儿. Just stack them up. 撇, 横撇, 点儿 on top. And then the same thing again. Voila, you have 多. Now let's meet our second compound stroke. It's called 横钩. You write a horizontal line, 横, and then finish it with a little hook, pointing down. It looks like a tiny umbrella or clever little tool. The fourth and 5th character we are going to learn is 买 and 卖. Let's learn these 2 characters together, because they are a perfect pair, like shopping and selling. 买. Look at the top Asian form. It was a net. The bottom was a shell, which was Asian money. So to buy was literally pictured as using a net to scoop up valuable things. After simplification, the top became our new stroke, 横钩, which still hints at that night. And the bottom is now 头, the meaning stayed the same, to buy. 卖, the Asian form for to sell, took the character for buy, and put 出 means to go out on top. So clever. It means to make your valuable things go out to someone else. After simplification, it's easier to write, but it keeps the same idea. Here is the correct stroke order. 横钩, 点点, 横撇点. Start with the hook. 横钩, then write 头 below it, which we wrote in the previous lesson. 卖, first write a 十 on top, then write 买 below it. Now some students might think, Master Panda, there are so many characters and strokes. How can I possibly remember them all? Don't worry, I have two magic memory tricks for you. First, be a history detective, just like what we did today. Always look up the Asian form, and when you know that yu was a hand, 多 was 2 pounds of meat, the character stops being a random shape and becomes a story. You'll never forget it. Second, be an imagination artist. Look at a character and ask, what does this look like to me? Turn it into a picture, a mini story in your mind. For example, the character Hua. Some people say it looks like a field surrounded by a mountain on 3 sides with a single mountain to the north. Creating this little saying makes the character much easier to remember. Now that we have learned these 5 new characters, let's mix them with the ones we already know to make some fun sentences. This is where the magic happens. 1. 工厂有多少个工人? How many workers are there in the factory? Number 2. 工厂有68个工人. There are 68 workers in the factory. Number 3. 今天天气不好，朋友不在山下. The weather is bad today. My friend is not at the foot of the mountain. Number 4. 工人买牛奶，厂长卖牛肉. The worker buys milk. The factory director sells beef. Number 5. 汉语有多少汉字? How many characters are there in Chinese? Number 6. 又一个朋友买了牛奶. Another friend has bought milk. Awesome work today. Look at everything you have accomplished. You mastered the stroke 横撇, 横钩, and learned 5 super useful characters for talking about repetition, friendship, quantity, and shopping. Remember, every character is a puzzle with its own history and logic. Use your new superpowers. Be a history detective and an imagination artist. And learning will always be an adventure, not a chore. Keep practicing these strokes and the characters. You're building an incredible foundation, brick by brick, stroke by stroke. I'm so proud of the focus and the curiosity you brought to class today. Keep up this fantastic energy, and I'll see you in the next lesson for more character fun. Goodbye. Goodbye.